this out, yo.
All right.
Once again, it's on.
I'm gonna try and
So
solve
you was
something
talking
else.
about that green. You was talking about that green sign right there. To the
Yes,
right.
yes,
That's the sign you was talking about. You couldn't stop it on that sign.
Yes.
Yeah, I would like for you to stop it on that sign.
Yeah.
I'm actually research what you're showing here, and you're saying that at that sign, if you stopped on that sign, you say that you can see the tree.
Yeah. You can't now here because of the truck, but here, just a couple of frames, you can.
Yeah, man, I'm back to get me a block. I'm taking over a block today, block for block. If you can feel what I'm saying, man. Look here. I was talking to Block for Block yesterday, and he seemed to have a problem with what I was saying. So I decided to research what I was looking at, because he said you can verify what I say by going to Google Maps Street View. And that's what I did, and I took a picture every mile virtually. So we're starting with a camera height of 8.2 feet on the Google Maps Street View card. That is very important, because what Block was saying is that when we see that tree of life, properly called the tree of Utah, that we do not see it rise against the horizon or rise in our view. And I'm telling him with that green sign that he had in his video, that even if we seen the tree from that green sign, which he says we can't because the truck is in fact in the way, that green sign is about 4.5 miles from the tree of life. How do we know that? Because that sign is not too far off from the 30-mile marker, and that sign says Wendover is 30 miles away. And the tree of life is actually at the 26-mile marker. So even if we be generous to my man, my friend, my compadre, Block, at 5 miles, we should only see 1.49 feet of hidden tree. I want you to think over what I'm saying now. We know the resolution of this tree coming into view is not too good, far off. And so if we expect to resolve, they go that Wendover at 30 miles away, we don't see the tree yet. But if we expect to see a tree rise up against the horizon and only 1 feet is hidden, how can we expect to resolve that 1 foot or 2 foot or even 3 foot difference when we can barely make out the tree itself? You said the pictures are zoomed in, but they're not zoomed in on the tree of life. Therefore, we cannot resolve 1 foot of difference. And we're not seeing the tree or the tower that you later speak of far enough away to expect to see it rise against the horizon. You just seen that it was 26 miles or at the 26-mile marker, and it is 87 feet high. But I continue along this road which I've already shown you in a previous video that I posted, that the road is curved, as we would expect to see on a globe if you're zoomed in, my friend. But what I want to show you here, it is very important. It is very necessary for you to understand what I'm about to say, and that's why I'm taking my time in saying it. Because what you were saying as what we should expect on a globe is that the tree or the tower would rise against the horizon and rise up in our view. And I'm telling you that we don't see these objects far enough off to be able to discern and resolve it rising against the horizon. But on this very footage, I went all the way down to the 5-mile marker. Look at that. I even went past that to the curve. If you look at the man, it's starting to curve to the right, and that's what we see in the road. But anyway, back to my point, is that when you
photograph, you can see the tower. I'm claiming the tower remains in its entirety from beginning to end. There is no increase of it coming up above the horizon. There is no rising of the tower. There is also no objective mismatch against the horizon line of the tower, nor of the tree. We can see the fence on the tree remains directly underneath the horizon.
Yeah, Block, I understand what you're saying, but we should not expect to see that, what you're saying that we should see, because we don't see the tower or tree from far enough distance, man. What, you making up your own model or something? Come on, man. This model that we're representing is predictable. We should expect to see it at a certain distance, not at 4 or 5 miles away. We're not going to be able to resolve it rising up over the horizon if we can't even see it from 7, 8, 9, 10 miles away. All right, but there is something in this travel of the Google Maps streetcar, and that thing, or that range that we're able to see, is the mountain range over in Wendover, man. So what I want you to do, and those who are watching to do, is look as we move closer to this mountain range. It does, in fact, rise up against the horizon. It rises up against our view, as you said we should expect. At 47 miles, we can hardly see to the left of mountain range. Yet, at 17 miles away, we can see it high up against the horizon, and even higher at 5 miles. 47 miles, 5 miles. You see it now, don't you, Block? Now let me see you come make a video about this one. Until next time.